Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio January 2, 2023. Today's Sun-Uranus transit pushes this theme further, encouraging you to let something go or make minor changes so that you enjoy increased freedom. You're especially open to new ways of doing things as you become uncomfortable with dull, outdated methods now. Doing something innovative or reformative with your money, work, and routines is attractive. It's also an excellent time to detach yourself from a bothersome issue and get over it so that you can move on. If certain methods haven't been working for you regarding health, work, spending, and routines, you'll recognize the need to change things up. You want to look ahead with optimism rather than tolerate stagnating conditions or dwell on the past. Alternative healing methods can be a draw, or you might discover new ideas about approaching your health that liberate you from practices that haven't been working for you. Later today, the moon moves into your resources sector, inspiring you to put new ideas into practice. The essence of fiery Mars in your sign is a total vibe. The red planet is not only supercharging you with energy, passion, and inspiration but also encouraging you to stand up for what you believe in. Single? Potential prospects and romantic interests can't help but swoon at the mere thought of your presence, but, by that same token, you're also twice as combative as usual. Cultivate this superpower but try not to lose sight of the downside in the process. In the meantime, the moon will enter Taurus in your stability-seeking second house of comfort, money, and value systems. If you want the real deal, you need to put in the work. Are you ready for changes in your value and finances? Starting today, the Sun will trine Uranus retrograde, hitting your financial sector along with your daily sector of work. The trine could provoke financial changes because of work, such as starting a new job, taking on a side gig, or even a raise. If not finances, the trine could switch up what you value in a work environment. You might have an unexpected revelation about what you need from coworkers, a routine, and a job. It is a case of one in and one out on the income front today, with the moon returning to your income sector just a few hours before Mercury leaves. In the lead up to the first new moon of 2022, this is a chance for the moon's sharp nose for money to hold on to and integrate with Mercury's smart head for money, getting this new financial year off to a good start. Whether a pleasant family get-together is on the cards or a celebration with friends today is perfect for socializing. Just as you enjoy the company of others, they like being with you too. Friends and family know exactly how much you mean to them and value your company. Be yourself today, because they accept you just as you are, loving you and trusting in you. Today is perfect for getting your bearings and figuring out what comes next. Every now and then you need to take your eyes off the prize and consider how you get there from where you are. Looking for the right person for a long time, you may not have found the ideal partner yet, but the likelihood of meeting them is promising and too good for you to miss. Give yourself a push and summon all your seductive sex appeal. Be prepared for the next opportunity you get to win over that special someone. Your ability to instigate new things is well known. With the predominant energy today, you are especially tuned into a new and improved way of doing things. You will feel inspired to regenerate the old and find a fresh new way to direct your energies. To enhance this process, pay special attention to your diet. Fresh fruits and vegetables and low caffeine intake are highly recommended, as is substituting fish for red meat. Alright, just as those old projects are completed, be prepared, because new ones are moving in to take their place. But be sure to keep your expectations realistic. 9. Otherwise you may find that you have overextended yourself. With the illumination of this day to guide you, you may choose to lead by example in all of your relationships. Don't be afraid to try something new as long as you are with people you can trust as tried, tested and true. Our eyes in the sky. The moon squares Mercury, Venus, and Pluto this morning, which could create some emotional tension in the day. Give yourself some extra time to regroup. We might experience some fear or trepidation as we move toward the new year, which could leave us feeling uninspired and physically exhausted. After a trying 2022, you might not feel optimistic about the upcoming year, and faking it won't come easily right now. Give yourself permission to feel whatever emotions you're experiencing now, but don't forget to look for the joy and acknowledge the blessing around you. It is not too late to capitalize on a fantastic opportunity of yesterday. Momentum from the previous couple of days has been building, setting you up to make a major move. Do it now before restrictions from other people descend upon you. Later, the moon changes signs into Taurus, giving us the opportunity to shake off any excess emotions we've been holding on to. It's okay to remove yourself from your feelings a bit in favor of focusing on yourself and the upcoming year. There could be some anger in the air because there's a sense that there are so many things that are out of our control right now. Take a breather if you need to, and remember that it's okay to not celebrate if you're not feeling up to it. Things will get better and easier in 2023, but it's okay to be unhappy with the situation as it stands right now. Hold on to the people who make you happy, and find comfort in your loved ones and within yourself. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon squares off with Venus, making us eager to please. Relationships are rarely black and white, but Venus in Capricorn causes us to judge their value based on how optically successful they are. And under the Aries moon, we just want to win. During this aspect, we believe that our unions are graded on a pass basis. We either get them right, or we get them wrong, and must therefore work harder to prove ourselves. Adopting this narrow definition of success to gauge whether our partnerships are truly fulfilling is short-sighted. Be mindful that treating other people as if they are stepping stones to a personal victory should be avoided. Your attitude at the beginning of the day will determine how others treat you throughout the rest of the day. Don't give other people a reason to dislike you or be disrespectful to you. You deserve to be treated like the best because you are the best. Following this, the moon squares Pluto, engendering conflict. We feel helpless, at the mercy of influential people or institutions. Our task now is to transmute our fear and reclaim our agency. However, we can't do this without first recognizing the trigger, which will probably come in the form of an imbalanced power dynamic. The moon then enters a void of course lasting 4 hours, during which time we should avoid taking action. Refuse to allow scare tactics or applied pressure to manipulate you into making a move. We might be shaking off the exhaustion of Sagittarius moon midnight escapades, resolving to get serious as we embrace the year ahead. Tomorrow's new moon is one for setting intentions and resolutions. Today, we can begin to consciously consider how we want our lives to look in 2023, not by visualizing what we want, but by deliberately declaring what situations we refuse to export out of 2022. Start thinking about what success means to you and avoid allowing others' intentions to put you into comparison paralysis. The only person you are competing with is yourself.